Let's cut straight to the point. Women aren't the mysterious, otherworldly beings society often portrays them to be. They are human just like you and me with emotional triggers that, when activated strategically, can make them think about you constantly. Before you label this as manipulation, understand that this isn't about deceiving anyone. It's about understanding human behavior, respecting boundaries, and aligning with natural attraction dynamics. Most men get it wrong. They chase women with desperation, overloading them with compliments, constant messages, and gifts, hoping for approval. But here's the truth. Women don't obsess over men who make them feel safe but uninspired. They obsess over men who make them feel alive, who spark curiosity, desire, and excitement. If you're ready to move beyond being overlooked or stuck in the friend zone, this video will teach you how to flip the dynamic. These 7 psychological strategies are based on human nature and emotional connections. They are not gimmicks. They work because they tap into what women instinctively value. And once you apply them, you won't just change how women see you, you'll also transform how you see yourself. Let's dive in. 1. Be scarce, not clingy. Scarcity is one of the most powerful tools in attraction psychology. When something is rare, it's perceived as more valuable. The same principle applies to how you present yourself. The mistake most men make is being too available, texting constantly, dropping everything to see her, or making her the center of their world. While this might seem like the best way to show interest, it often has the opposite effect. When you're always around, there's no sense of excitement or anticipation. She takes you for granted. Being scarce doesn't mean ignoring her or acting uninterested. It means having your own life, priorities, and commitments. If you're busy with work, hobbies, or personal growth, let her know you're occupied but would love to see her another time. This subtly communicates that your time is valuable and that she needs to earn a place in your life. Scarcity also applies to communication. Don't always be the first to text or respond immediately. Let the conversation breathe. Give her time to miss you and wonder about you. When you're not constantly in her space, you create room for intrigue. 2. Stay mysterious. If you want her to be captivated by you, stop being an open book. Mystery is one of the most powerful tools in attraction. It keeps her guessing, intrigued, and eager to uncover more about you. Too many men overshare in the early stages, spilling their entire life story within the first few conversations. While being open can create a connection, sharing too much too soon kills the excitement of getting to know you. Instead, pace how much you reveal. Answer questions thoughtfully but don't give away every detail. For example, if she asks about your weekend, instead of recounting everything, say something intriguing like, "It was great, did something interesting I'd been meaning to try." This encourages her to dig deeper, keeping her engaged. You can also add mystery by being a bit unpredictable. Don't always text at the same time or follow the same patterns. Suggest spontaneous plans or change up your usual communication style. This unpredictability keeps her on her toes and makes her eager to learn more about you. 3. Trigger emotions. Attraction isn't built on logic, it's fueled by emotions. Women don't obsess over the man who seems perfect on paper. They obsess over the man who makes them feel. Emotions like excitement, joy, curiosity, and even playful frustration can leave a lasting impact. Start by showing genuine interest in her. Ask her meaningful questions about her passions, experiences, and dreams. When you listen actively and make her feel understood, she'll associate you with comfort and connection. Another way to trigger emotions is by creating shared experiences. Do something out of the ordinary together, like exploring a new city, trying an adventurous activity, or attending a unique event. Novel experiences release dopamine, a brain chemical tied to pleasure and attraction. Playfulness is another key tool. Light teasing, shared jokes, or playful banter can create a sense of fun and connection. At the same time, don't shy away from moments of depth. Vulnerability, when shared appropriately, can create an emotional bond that surface-level conversations never will. 4. Be unpredictable. Predictability is comforting but rarely exciting. When every interaction with you feels routine, the spark begins to fade. To keep her intrigued, incorporate moments of unpredictability into your behavior. For instance, instead of always planning the same type of date, surprise her with something unique like a cooking class, a rooftop picnic, or an unexpected adventure. Mix up how and when you communicate. If she's used to your nightly goodnight texts, skip one and send her a thoughtful or funny message during the day instead. Unpredictability doesn't mean being unreliable. It's about avoiding monotony while still being someone she can trust. When you keep her guessing in a positive way, she'll look forward to every interaction, wondering what's next. 5. Radiate confidence. Confidence is irresistible. It's not about arrogance or showing off. It's about knowing your worth and carrying yourself accordingly. Women are drawn to men who project self-assurance, emotional stability, and a sense of purpose. Start by embracing who you are. Too many men change themselves to fit what they think a woman wants. True confidence comes from authenticity. Be unapologetically yourself, whether it's about your interests, opinions, or goals. Confidence also means decisiveness. Take the lead in planning dates, express your opinions honestly, and don't shy away from challenges. A confident man isn't afraid of rejection because he knows his value isn't defined by one person's opinion. Finally, work on yourself. Confidence is easier to project when you feel good about your life. Pursue your goals, stay active, and invest in your personal growth. When you radiate confidence, it becomes impossible to ignore. 6. Mirror her desires. Mirroring is about creating a connection by reflecting her energy, values, and interests. It's not about pretending to be someone you're not. It's about paying attention and finding areas of alignment. If she's passionate about something, show interest in it. If her tone is playful, match her energy. This subtle technique builds rapport and makes her feel like you truly understand her. Physical mirroring works too. Subtly mimic her body language. If she leans in, lean in slightly. These small cues create a subconscious sense of connection. 7. Be the prize. This final strategy is the foundation of all the others. To make her obsess over you, you need to position yourself as the prize, not in an arrogant way, but with quiet confidence and self-respect. Focus on building a life that excites you. Pursue your passions, develop your skills, and set high standards for yourself and those around you. When you have a fulfilling life, you don't need to chase anyone. They'll naturally be drawn to you. Being the prize also means setting boundaries. Don't tolerate disrespect or behavior that doesn't align with your values. A man who respects himself commands respect from others. Conclusion: these 7 strategies aren't about manipulation. They're about becoming the kind of man who naturally attracts others. When you value yourself, maintain mystery, and engage emotions, you'll not only capture her attention, you'll keep. Remember, relationships should add to your life, not control it. If you've had experiences or lessons related to these tips, share them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.